As the game kind of went on, I'd slowly see more people, more people. It was just a huge surprise.
We're pleased to recommend Miles Brown for this InTRUview episode. As a dedicated student representative on the Oregon AGD Board of Directors for the past 2 years, Miles has demonstrated exceptional leadership. Despite the demands of dental school and a busy family life, Miles consistently finds time to give back. We're grateful to the InTRUview team for providing this opportunity to highlight Miles, his service, and leadership. Miles, I know this is just the start of your journey. We're excited to see what you'll achieve next, and we'll be cheering you on every step of the way.
Hi, I'm David Brown, and I am the father of Miles Brown. You know, he's our firstborn. We didn't really know what we were doing as parents with your firstborn, and we didn't get a very good manual. I like to play basketball, and he was very young, and so he would see me dribbling the ball around, and of course we want to play, and so we'd get him, dribbling the basketball outside. Or I remember just sitting down on the family room floor and just rolling a basketball to him, and he'd roll it back, and we'd take him to the gym as he was able to walk. And so what happened when he was early in high school, Tyson Pappenfuss and his brother Curtis Pappenfuss, they kind of took him under his wing a little bit, and they let him play basketball with them, and they were really good. I think him playing with older, stronger, wiser basketball players helped his game a lot as well. And he worked hard, and through that hard work, he became a really good basketball player. I think he holds a couple school records. And then obviously that was able to take him to where some colleges had some interest in him playing basketball as well. At the age of 18, he took off to North Carolina, and he served a church service mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And he didn't really do anything for himself during that time. He did something just for other people. So I think that built some character, and it was a lot of work too. I think he learned a lot about what's really important in life from that experience. You know, he always had a good sense of right and wrong, and most of the time he wanted to do what was right. And so we always appreciated that. He's a good man.
Hi, my name is Bryn Brown, and I am Miles Brown's wife. We have 2 little kids, and Sage and Elias. Sage is 5 and Elias is 2.5. And this is our 3rd year in dental school. So Miles and I met in a small town in eastern Washington at a community college called Big Bend. We were both on the basketball team there as freshmen. He kind of had all the qualities I felt like in a friend that I really liked, and we continued to talk and got married the following year in 2018. He got an offer at Warner Pacific University here in Portland. So we moved in with his parents. We were there for about 3 years until we moved to Southwest Portland when he started dental school. Most of the time he wakes up around 8 a.m. and we typically don't see him again until about 5 when he comes home, which I know is really hard for him away from the kids and from myself. But I know during the day or during lunch, he doesn't really take a break, and he is very into his schoolwork in order so that way when he does come home at 5, he can spend time with the kids. And he is very good at seeing the needs of our family and trying to do his best to fulfill those needs. Rather that's helping me in the kitchen or helping play with the kids and distract them while I'm in the kitchen, or just trying to get things done that we need to in order to help the household run. We are just truly grateful for how hard he is working for us, and we love that he is feeling accomplished in his work, and that you can see that in the joy in his face from watching when he comes home.
My name is Miles Brown. I am a 3rd-year dental student at OHSU. I am married with 2 kids, and they occupy most of my time. And when I'm not with them, I'm usually at school. And when I'm not at school or with my family, I'm usually playing basketball. My day typically starts off in the morning when I go to school. I usually see a patient in the morning. We only see 2 patients a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, with a short window in between for lunch essentially. And then sometimes in the evening, I'll have an OAGD meeting. I serve on the membership committee for the OAGD, so I talk about increasing membership numbers and helping kind of the next generation of dentists essentially be more involved with that kind of CE. And when I'm not doing that, sometimes my day is pretty involved with there'd be intramural basketball or things like that. It's fun for me, and I enjoy the competitive aspect of it as too. I kind of always liked doing kind of service-oriented things. I always knew kind of healthcare was kind of the direction I wanted to go from about high school age on. I knew I also wanted to work with my hands too. I come from a family that's all kind of blue-collar kind of workers. My brothers are all in construction or plumbing or anything like that, and my dad owns a construction company. And so when I kind of combine healthcare, service, and working with your hands, dentistry kind of fits that mold really, really well. I felt like I could do a lot of good doing dentistry, and I felt like I could be fulfilled in my career as far as being able to work with my hands and being able to make an impact in people's lives. And so I think that kind of drove me that direction towards dentistry. I think right now my plan is to work in some sort of fashion of seeing underserved populations as far as when it comes to like lower income people, and to be able to serve that population and kind of give back to the community that I've kind of been involved in with my whole life growing up here. I think I can get the most fulfillment out of my career and out of my life when I kind of stay that course of turning towards others versus myself. All of a sudden, the first person I saw actually was a very old coach of mine. That coach kind of started a lot of things when it comes to basketball for me. So that threw me off, and then as the game kind of went on, I'd slowly see more people. It was just a huge surprise, and it kind of brought back a lot of memories too, because a lot of these people I remember seeing in the stands when I played in high school and college, and I'd be able to have that happen again. It was pretty cool, but it was definitely surprising and really threw me off. I was really appreciative too. They're way too nice, especially some of them I haven't talked to in a long time. So they were nice for just showing up kind of out of the blue and surprising me like that. It was really cool. Another one? Oh man.
Miles, just want to send you a quick note letting you know how much I love you and appreciate you, how impressed I am with all you've done in your life. So I just wanted to send you a quick shout out, let you know I'm thinking about you, let you know that I support you, and anything I can do for you, please let me know. Happy for you. Hang in there. Keep up the good work.
Hey, thank you, Miles, for being a great friend to me all these years and playing basketball with me every day. I really appreciate it.
I'm always hoping Miles does well. And then him as a future dentist, I'm wishing him the best.
Watch you grow, watch you become a pretty dominant player in the high school region, watching you and Kenyon be buddies. So thank you, Miles.
Miles, thank you for fixing my teeth. He did a good job. Well, Miles, if you, I got a hard hat for you at home. So if you don't do well in school, that hard hat's waiting and you can come work construction.
Miles, we are so grateful for you and all that you do for us. It's hard to put into words just how grateful we are for you, and we truly love you.
My dad is the best because he's the really best dad in the whole world. We love you, Dad. you dad with the butt.
That was too sweet. Those kids might have been bribed, I don't know. All those people are good people and really important to me, and yeah, even Curtis at the beginning, I only see Curtis on rare occasions, lives pretty far now, and he kind of pushed me towards dentistry. He was in the middle of his residency in medicine, and he's like, I think you'd like dentistry, you should do dentistry. Like, he was kind of pushing me that direction. I appreciate them sticking with me through everything and always being there to supportive of me. And I've always felt like I was loved by all those people and cared for by all those people. And I would say I owe the most to my wife, Bryn. She deserves all the praise and everything of who I am today. She makes me a better person. No, that was, I don't get very emotional, but I was pulling on some heartstrings there a little bit. So thanks, that was really sweet of you guys to do that, make that for me.
Congratulations, Miles. On behalf of the Oregon AGD, we are proud of all that you have accomplished during your time as a student leader and look forward to seeing what you will achieve throughout your dental career. We are confident that your passion for lifelong learning and your dedication to service will not only serve you well in the years to come, but will also help you be the best practitioner for your patients and a valued colleague and mentor for your fellow dentists. From all of us at the Oregon AGD, a heartfelt congratulations to you, Miles.